Hello student, today we will see binary search technique. Binary search is quicker than the linear search, but the drawback of binary search is what? That is, we cannot apply this technique on unsorted data structure. The binary search is based on the approach divide and conquer. The binary search starts by testing the data in the middle element of the array. This determines the search key is whether in the first half or the second half. Means what? We will find out the middle of the array. Then we will find that whether our search key is present in the first half or in the second half. If the target means what? That is search key. If the search key is in first half, we do not need to check the second half, and if it is in the second half, then no need to check in first half. Similarly, we repeat this process until we find our search key in the list or not. Then here we need three variables to identify, that is low, high and the mid. Binary search algorithm can be iterative and recursive. Here we will see the iterative or non-recursive binary search algorithm. The first step is what? That is initialized. The low is equals to 0 and high is equals to n minus 1. And after that, while low is less than or equals to 0, high means what? If 0 is less than or equals to high. If it is less than or equals to high, then find out the, if this condition is true, then find out the mid. How we will find out the mid? That is, if low plus high divided by 2, then we get our mid element. Then a of mid is equals to key. If this condition is true, our search key and the a of mid element is match, then return the position of mid. Then break. If this condition is not true, then check whether the a of mid less than key or not. If it is less than key, then low is equals to mid plus 1, and if this condition is not true, then we will perform the else part, that is high is equals to mid minus 1. And after that, if position means that is it is, if position is less than 0, then this means that what? Element is not present in the list. And if this condition is true here, if the we get the our search key element in the array, then it returns the position. Let us discuss one example. Here the data elements are 65, 80, 84, 91, 95 and 99. These are the indexes. These are the indexes, and search key is what? 91. Check whether the 91 is present in the array list or not. Then here our first iteration, initialize low by 0, and our high is what? That is n minus 1. Total elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 elements, but n minus 1 means 5, that is 0, 5. Then find out the mid. How we find out the mid? That is 0 plus 5 divide 2. Then we get mid 2. Fractional part will be neglected. After that, check whether the a of mid means a of 2 is equals to our search key. Our search key is 91. A of 2 is what? 84. Is the 84 is equals to 91? Is the 84 is equals to 91? No, it is not equals to 91. Then what? Then move low to mid plus 1. Our mid is what? This means what? Actually here 91, our search key is 91 is what? 91 is greater than our mid. Then we have to search our key into the upper part only or second half only. This means that our search key is present in the second half. Then there is a no need to check this lower part. Okay, clear? Then what happen, if the search key means a of mid and search key is not match, then move low to the mid plus 1. Low is what? Low is what? That is 0. Then mid plus 1, our mid is what? 2. 2 plus 1 means 3. 2 plus 1 means 3. Now here our mid is 3. Sorry, our low is 3. Low is what? 3. And high is what? High is 5. Then find out the mid again, that is our low is now 3. 3 plus 5. Here what? 3 plus 5 means what? 8. And 8 divided by 2. 8 divided by 2 means what? 2. Means our mid is what? Our mid is 4. Our mid is what? 4. Then check, that is a of mid is equals to 91. A of 4 what? That is, it is 95. Is the 95 is equals to 91? No. Then check whether the 91 is less than a of mid or greater than a of mid. 91 is actually less than a of mid. Then what? Here we have to means mid minus 1. Here what? Mid minus 1. Mid minus 1 means 3. It is 4 minus 1 is what? 4 minus 1, 3. We get mid 3. Okay. Then what? Next is, suppose means we have to find our search key into the lower part. Then next is 3 plus high is our what? High is not changed, na? That's why high is our 5. Sorry, mid minus 1, that is 3, and high sorry, here high is equals to mid minus 1, means high our what? High is 4. High is 4, and our mid is what? Mid is what? Initially we get mid. Let us consider whether 82 is present in the same array or not. Suppose now find out the mid for this number. Now here again low is equals to 1 and high is equals to 6. After that we will get a mid at third position. We get a mid 3. Then check whether the key is equals to a of mid. Then we get no, it is not equals to mid. Then check whether the mid is less than or greater than the key value. If key value is less than mid value, then that is mid minus 1. Then we get a new value of low, that is 1, and high is equals to 2, that is mid minus 1, that is 2 minus 1, 3. Now low is equals to 1 and high is equals to 2. Again find out the mid, then we get a mid 1. Again check whether the a of mid is equals to key. Again on first position there is suppose 65. Then again that number is not equals to 82. Then again move the that is means here 82 is greater than the 65. That's why we have to make a change, that is high is equals to low is equals to mid plus 1. Now low value is what? Mid plus 1, means here now 2 is our low value and high is 2. After that, this find out the mid, that is 2 plus 2 divided by 2, that is 4. 4 divided by 2, we get the mid. Again check whether the a of 2 is equals to 82. No, a of 2 is 80. 80 is not equals to 82. Again move, that is low, that is means again update the value of low, that is mid is equals to mid, low is equals to mid plus 1. Again the value of low is getting updated, that is 3, and high again 2. Here what happened, that is low value is greater than 3. That means what, here our searching key is not present in the array list. Here we can say that the value of low cannot be greater than high. This means that the key is not in the vector. So the algorithm repeats until either the key is found or until low is greater than high, which means that the key is not there. Here the C programming code for the binary search. Here the initialization are there, that is array, n value, low, high, I is also there. After that mid, key value for searching, and the flag. After that enter the array size, then enter the array elements one by one, and then enter the array searching key to find. After that initialize low is equals to 0 and high is equals to n minus 1. Before that I'm going to initialize one array here, that is suppose first element is 32, next element is suppose 40. After that my next number is suppose 48. After that suppose next element is 55 and the next element is suppose 60, and the mid search key is the 40. Suppose I want to find, that is whether the 40 is present in the array list or not. Then first of all initialize low. Low is what, that is 0. Initialize low with 0. After that high value is what, that is n minus 1, that is 4. Total for n value is fine, that's why n minus 1 4. Suppose here the array indexes are 1 2 3 and the 4. Okay, after that check here whether the low is less than or equals to high, whether the 0 is less than or equals to 4. Yes, it is, the condition is true. Then find out the mid. How we can find out the mid, that is low plus high divided by 2, that is 0 plus 4 divided by 2 means we get the mid value is 2. Our mid is 2. Now check whether the a of mid is equals to key. A of mid means what, a of 2. A of mid, that is a of mid is 2, that is a of 2 is what, suppose 48 is equals to our search key, that is what, 40. Our search key is the 40 na? Is the 48 is equals to 40? No, it is not equals to 48. Then control directly goes to where, this is else part. This else part will perform, and then here again it will check, that is a of mid is less than key. A of mid, a of 2. A of 2 is 48. Is the 48 is less than 40? No, it is not less than 40. Then again else part will perform, that is high is equals to mid minus 1. Now here high value is get updated, that is 2 minus mid minus 1 means mid value is 2. 2 minus 1 means here the high value is 1. That means low is 0, high is 1. Again here now our here while loop is not yet terminated na? Again perform same the while loop, that is low is less than or equals to high. Check, is the 0 is less than or equals to 1? Yes, 0 is less than or equals to 1. Then find out the mid, that is 0 plus 1. 1 divided by 2, the result is what? 0. The mid is what? 0. Then check A of mid, that is 32. Is the 32 is equals to 40? No, it is not equals to 40. Then check, means here control goes to here again, check, that is mid is A of mid is less than key, that is 32 is less than 40. Yes, condition is true. 32 is less than 40, means here now low value is get updated, that is what? Low is equals to mid plus 1. 0 plus 1, 1. Here the 1 value. Then again check, that is the low is less than or equals to high? Yes, 1 is less than or equals to 1. Condition is true. Then find out the mid, that is low plus high. 1 plus 1 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2. We get the mid 1. Check, that is A of mid is equals to key, means A of 1 is equals to searching key. Yes, 40 is equals to 40. 40 is equals to 40. Then our condition is fulfilled. Then flag will get updated, that is then break this loop, control come out from here. Check, that is the flag is equals to 0? No, flag is not equals to 0. Our flag value is what? 1 na? That's why control goes to here and it will print, that is element found at position mid plus 1. Mid plus 1, that is 1 plus 1, 2. Element found at position 2. Okay. Recursive algorithm for binary search. First step is what? Compare a search key value with the element in the middle position of an array. Then second step is, that is if the key value is matched with the middle value, then it will return that mid value and the stop. If key value is not matched, then check whether the search key is less than mid or not. If it is, then search key is to be found must be in the first half of an array. Otherwise, it must be in the second half of an array. And next or the last step is repeat the procedure for lower half of array until the element is found. This code is for recursive function. Here we pass the array name, search key, low value as well as high value to the function. After that, A of find out the mid, that's why initialize the mid value. Then check whether the low is less than high. Find out the mid. Then check whether the key value is equals to A of mid value. If yes, then return mid. Otherwise, check if key is less than A of mid. If it is less than A of mid, then recursively call to the same function, that is binary search function. Only the difference is what? That is the mid minus 1. Same, array name is same, key value is same, low is also same. If key value is less than mid means what? We get our searching key element into the first half. That's why the high value is get update, that is mid minus 1, and this value are passed to the binary search function, and binary search function will execute again till our condition is satisfied. Same code, only the recursive function is there, and if this condition is not fulfilled, then this else part will execute, and here mid will low value will update by mid plus 1. Okay. Time complexity for binary search is order of log n. The advantages are binary search algorithm is suitable for direct structure that support direct access. It is efficient for large list also, and it is very time efficient as time complexity is order of log n. And the disadvantages are array should be sorted before applying this algorithm and not suitable for unsorted data. Here the comparison or the difference between the linear search and the binary search. First point is approach. That is linear search having the sequential approach and the binary search having divide and conquer approach. Next point is the work on. Here the sorted and unsorted list of element means the linear search is work on sorted and unsorted list also, but the binary search is work only on the sorted list element. Then the next is the working. It works in linear search, it works by comparing the value to be searched with the every element of the array or the list one by one in a sequence until match is found. And in binary search, that is divide and conquer strategy is applied. That's why it divides the table into two parts, a lower value part and upper value part. After dividing it, we'll check with the middle value. If it's less than the search element, then it goes to right half, and otherwise it will goes to the left half. And then next is the time complexity. The time complexity in linear search is order of n, and in binary search order of log n. And the next is speed. That is linear search is slower than the binary search, and the binary search is quicker or faster than the linear search. And the next is the recommended, that is searching in small list means linear searching is possible only in the small list, means it is efficient for the small list only. And here in binary search it is efficient for the large list also.